Hey, Bible fans. Welcome back to the Bible Difficulties and Answers podcast. I'm your host, Lance Smith, your navigator through the cosmic maze of life's grandest questions. We're in week 6 of our 20-week Sunday series, slicing into J. Steve Miller's Faith is Not Blind. If you haven't grabbed this book yet, it's on Amazon, less costly than a vintage vinyl record and far more illuminating for your soul. Show notes are loaded with links and thought-provoking extras, so don't miss them. Last week, we wrestled with the Kalam cosmological argument, unpacking why the universe had a definite start rather than drifting in eternal limbo. Today, we're zeroing in on the fine-tuning of the universe. 6 super precise numbers that make life possible, like a cosmic orchestra tuned to perfection. Buckle up for a ride sharper than a laser-guided telescope. For more context, revisit our December 15th, 2023 episode, Introduction 3 of 5, The Fine-Tuning of the Universe Argument, from our podcast series. Let's kick off with a question that's kept scholars up later than a midnight thesis deadline. Why is the universe so meticulously calibrated for life? In Faith That's Not Blind, pages 45 to 48, J. Steve Miller unveils Exhibit 6, 6 super precise numbers that fine-tune our universe for life. Picture the universe as a high-tech laboratory console with 6 dials controlling fundamental constants like gravity or the strong nuclear force, each set to an exact value among countless possibilities. Nudge one dial a fraction and the experiment fails. No stars, no planets, no late night philosophy debates. Miller calls this the Goldilocks zone. Not too hot, not too cold, but just right for life. So, how did we land on such a precise setup? Let's dive into the evidence like detectives analyzing a cosmic blueprint. First, let's unpack these 6 numbers from page 45. These aren't just random stats. They're the bedrock constants that keep the universe running like a Swiss watch. Take the strong nuclear force, the cosmic glue binding atoms. Miller notes it's set at exactly 0.007. If it's 0.006, the universe is a dull, hydrogen-only void. No stars, no planets, no life. If it's 0.008, there's no hydrogen, meaning no water, no oceans, no morning mist on your windshield. The odds of this number being just right are astronomical. Oxford physicist Roger Penrose, cited on page 45, estimates the chance of the universe's low entropy setting, one of these 6 numbers, at 1 in 10 to the 123rd power. That's a number so vast, it's like cataloging every molecule in the galaxy, then doing it again while reciting pi. And that's just one of the 6. Miller highlights 5 other constants, each tuned with such precision, it's like a maestro conducting a symphony across billions of years. Scientists like Richard Dawkins and Martin Rees admit there's no inherent reason a universe must have these settings. So what's the story? Here's an analogy to digest. Imagine you're at an auction and spot a rare, perfectly restored classic car. Every detail, from the chrome finish to the engine's hum, is flawless. You've got 2 theories. Either a junkyard somehow churned out billions of random wrecks and you got the one pristine gem, or a skilled restorer crafted it with purpose. Miller, on page 47, argues the universe is like that car. The naturalistic explanation claims we hit a cosmic jackpot with odds more improbable than predicting every chess move in a Grandmaster tournament. The theistic explanation, a purposeful, intelligent design, like a cosmic engineer calibrating those dials with intent. I'm not betting my worldview on luck that defies reason. It's like expecting a spilled paint can to produce a Renaissance masterpiece. Skeptics, ever resourceful, offer a counter, the multiverse theory. On page 46, Miller notes that Dawkins and Rees proposed the Big Bang might have spawned countless universes, each with different settings, and we're in the one that supports life. It's like rolling dice a trillion times until you get a perfect score. Sounds clever, but here's the snag. There's no evidence for even one other universe, let alone a cosmic lottery of them. Miller quotes Rees, calling it no more than a hunch. String theory, which some multiverse fans pin their hopes on, is about as sturdy as a paper bridge in a windstorm. One astrophysicist told Miller it's fading for lack of evidence. The fine-tuning argument, by contrast, rests on observable data, the universe we can measure with constants that beg for an explanation. Banking on a multiverse is like investing in a startup with no product or proof. Intriguing, but don't expect dividends. Let's lean into another analogy from page 47 because it's too sharp to skip. Picture setting up a new security system for your home, only to find the next day that all 6 settings, sensitivity, range, alerts, are dialed exactly to your needs out of thousands of possible combinations. Would you assume a factory error produced one perfect unit among billions? Or would you suspect your tech-savvy neighbor programmed it just for you? Miller argues an intelligent cause makes far more sense for the universe's fine-tuning than a random cosmic fluke. The precision is so staggering, it's as if the universe was custom designed for life. Psalm 8, 3-4, from the New Living Translation, captures it beautifully. When I look at the night sky and see the work of your fingers, the moon and the stars you set in place, what are mere mortals that you should think about them? It's like the universe is a cosmic canvas painted with a purpose. Has this fine-tuning argument ever swayed a prominent figure? Indeed it has. Take Lee Strobel, a former atheist and investigative journalist who chronicled his journey in The Case for a Creator from 2004. Strobel, once a skeptic who scoffed at theism, was struck by the fine-tuning argument's logic after interviewing experts like physicist Robin Collins. The precision of the universe's constraints, like a strong nuclear force and low entropy, convinced him that an intelligent design was more plausible than a cosmic accident. While Strobel ultimately embraced Christianity, not just theism, his shift shows the fine-tuning argument's power to challenge even hardened skeptics. Got a story about a cosmic argument flipping your perspective? Send it to BibleDifficultiesAndAnswers@gmail.com. I'm all ears. The skeptics might argue, isn't positing a God as speculative as a multiverse? Miller tackles this on page 46. Some say you're conjuring an invisible God, just like we're conjuring invisible universes. But here's the difference. The fine-tuning argument is grounded in observable evidence, the constants we measure, the universe we live in. The multiverse, it's a hypothesis with no testable proof, like chasing a mirage across a desert. Plus, Miller notes, theism is supported by other arguments, like the kalam we covered last week, or the order and laws of the universe we'll explore next week. Each is a thread in a tapestry, weaving a clearer picture than naturalism's patchy quilt. For those eager to dig deeper, Miller drops some top-tier resources on page 47. From a secular angle, Martin Rees's Just Six Numbers, The Deep Forces That Shape the Universe, unpacks those cosmic constants like a master curator unveiling rare artifacts. For a theistic perspective, William Lane Craig's Reasonable Faith, pages 157 to 172, dissects the fine-tuning argument with logic sharper than a scalpel. Craig calls Dr. Robin Collins the finest exponent of this argument, with PhDs in physics and philosophy. That's a powerhouse combo. His articles, from beginner-friendly to brain-bending, are pointed to in the show notes. For a peer-reviewed rigor, Dr. Luke Barnes's The Fine-Tuning of the Universe for Intelligent Life in publications of the Astronomical Society of Australia is a must. A 77-page version is available free in Cornell University's online library, packed with 196 references to keep you pondering for months. So, how do we weigh this evidence? Miller, on page 47, suggests treating it like a courtroom trial. The fine-tuning argument isn't about gut feelings. It's about reason and data. Those 6 constants are measurable. The odds are quantifiable, and the conclusion, an intelligent design, fits like a suit. Naturalism's options, a multiverse with no evidence or a cosmic fluke with odds so wild they're laughable. It's like choosing between a meticulously crafted blueprint and a fairy tale about a skyscraper building itself. Sure, skepticism is valid, but dismissing this is like ignoring a neon sign flashing, "Follow the evidence." With all due respect to our skeptical friends, clinging to a cosmic coincidence might require more faith than they're willing to admit. Let's step back for the big picture. These arguments aren't just for intellectual sparring. They point to a universe that's not a random accident, but a purposeful creation. Psalm 8:3-4 reflects this. The stars and moon are a testament to a design that make us marvel at our place in it. The fine-tuning of the universe is like a cosmic signature, hinting at a designer who set those dials with precision. Miller's book doesn't push blind faith. It invites you to follow the clues like a seasoned investigator. Skeptics, if you're banking on a universe that just happened to hit the cosmic jackpot, perhaps take another glance at the evidence. It's pointing somewhere profound. Got questions? Doubts? I'm here for it. Email me at BibleDifficultiesAndAnswers@gmail.com or hit our Facebook page. I read every message. Next Sunday, episode 7, we'll explore the order and laws of the universe, how the cosmos operates with such predictable precision, suggesting a purposeful design. It's going to be more gripping than a courtroom drama's final verdict. Don't miss it. Grab Faith Is Not Blind on Amazon. It's a steal, like finding a first edition novel at a flea market. Show notes include links to Miller's book, Craig's Reasonable Faith, Strobel's The Case for a Creator, Rees's Just 6 Numbers, and Barnes's article. Solid resources, unlike my attempts at mastering any carpentry project. Got a cosmic question or story? Send it to BibleDifficultiesAndAnswers@gmail.com or comment on Facebook. I'm all in. Share this with a friend who loves big questions and drop us a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Podbean, YouTube, or wherever you listen. It helps spread the word. All episodes are at BibleDifficultiesAndAnswers.podbean.com. Perfect for a deep dive. I'm Lance Smith, wishing you good luck, good health, and God bless. So long, everybody.